Kevin Harlan here. Alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road. And, of course, LeBron James. A part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard. I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
One thing to watch tonight, RJ, both these teams are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for. Because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again. Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Smart with the ball. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Smart misses. Lets the three fly. And the Thunder another three.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
They set the screen. And the rejection by Holmgren. And they recover it. Just 5 on the clock. The three for Doncic. Offensive rebound. The fadeaway. Reeves in the corner. Back to Ayton. That's tipped. Leonard with the steal. Reeves outside. And the Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here's Doncic. Oh, that's blocked.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
Here's Reeves. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Ayton. Clock is at 3.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And he drives in. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Lakers trailed by 6. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Reeves. No scoring in this one. Over in the corner, Doncic. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the work rate that Kawhi shows on every play never takes a moment off, and that can lead to second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. From the stripe. Again, Los Angeles.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Marcus Smart is just an absolute dog on defense. Look, he is annoying.
Outside Leonard.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Leonard hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by a point. And for 2K's... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I really like how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
4 on the clock. And here's Reeves outside. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Gilgeous-Alexander driving in. Basket good.
And one of the quickest players in the league. Once Gilgeous-Alexander gets a step on you, it's over.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
And the Lakers have possession. It's a 5-point game. And it's sent back by Waltz. It's Joe on the wing. Stolen by Reeves. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Hachimura. Hasn't made one yet.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. When you look at the recent big threes in the NBA, RJ, it seems like they failed more than they've succeeded.
That's because some teams just acquire stars without considering how their games will complement each other, often forcing guys into a role that they're not suited for.
Pass to Williams, and stolen by Leonard. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Los Angeles making a switch here. Now Doncic. He has 6. Leonard on the wing. Beyond the arc. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here is Williams. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. SGA with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Doncic feeling it out. Shoots over George. No good off the front iron.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Lakers making a change here.
Lakers substitution, number 15.
Outside, SGA. To the paint. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Driving inside. And the jump by Holmgren.
Yeah, making room for the big guy. I like Holmgren calling for help so he can find his shot.
Screen by Leonard. Launches it. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
It's stolen by SGA. Down low with 4 seconds on the clock.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Doncic outside. Luka making it look so easy inside.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside Williams. Out to the wing. Back to Dort. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Dort's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. Now here's Leonard. He's got 10. Back to Doncic. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read. His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to SGA. Deep three by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you, Kev.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Six on the shot clock. Offensive rebound.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Aiden good at keeping plays going.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got to get out.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And there's the call on Lou George. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Reeves outside. Ayton a screen. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Reeves can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Wallace right side. There's a screen by Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Lakers trail by 5. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Smart. Ayton the screen. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Holmgren. Reeves with the rebound. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Puts up a 3. The Lakers rebound.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Los Angeles, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And that one falls for Hachimura. Hachimura hits them both. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 1 second left. And the dunk by SGA.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the...
43. Los Angeles. 39.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Joe. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you so much. Stolen by Smart. Outside Leonard. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Doncic right side. Just 3 to shoot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Caruso. And stolen by Whiteside. Leonard inside. And here is Doncic. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The putback. Sees him with the putback.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Lakers making a change here. Lakers trailed by 8. Doncic. Dort with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
SGA. Doncic there for the rebound. Now Reeves. Now Doncic. Puts up the 3. Knocks down the 3.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Leonard. Driving to the basket. Lays it in off the window.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Doncic with it. Dort covering. Here's Reeves. The 3 is off.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Dort outside. Now Williams. Oh, the slam dunk.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
Reeves fires. Knocks down the 3.
No moment is too big for Austin Reeves.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now, SGA. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Alexander goes up and puts it down.
And what a shot from Gilgeous Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ayton.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let it roll.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
13 fouls.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Now here's Williams. And he commits the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And a new group in here for the Thunder. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws couldn't fall on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 6. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. It's Western Conference time for the